everybody, so I am doing a really spontaneous and random live show right now because I am so bored. I know I could read and stuff, but I'm kind of like read out right now, and I don't want to force it because then that'll lead to a reading slump and all that. But right now I'm like, okay, what can I do that will keep me entertained until Game of Thrones comes on tonight, which I totally forgot it came on today. Like, I forgot because I've been so in the Outlander mode that I forgot that I have the Game of Thrones mode as well. So I'm really happy that I have that to watch tonight to keep me busy and entertained. Also, if my Wi-Fi cuts out, I apologize. I will be back. Hopefully I'll notice if it cuts out. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. If you want to ask me questions for me to answer in this live show, use the hashtag #AskSasha hashtag on Twitter because I'll be answering questions from there. Okay, and ask me anything. This is like really a chill live show. Like, do you see me? Look how chill I look. I'm sitting cross-legged on a chair. Okay, I'm so lazy. I'm so tired right now too. I'm recently just packing up for college. Like, I am in my dorm right now. You know, I go to school in Massachusetts, in Boston, and I go to Emerson College, and I love this place, but I'm so ready to leave it right now, just because, I've been packing up for the past, 2 weeks, and so now all the packing stuff is coming to an end, and I have nothing else to do, and I already got all my finals work done. And the only thing I have left for finals is just going into the final test time. And I don't have any final tests to do or study for. I just need to do an impromptu speech, and then I'm just hanging out in my other classes. So it's really chill, so I have nothing to do for my schoolwork. And then I just sent my book Zenith in to my agent so she can read it, so that's being done. So I haven't been working on Zenith in the past 2 days because of that. And then what else do I not have to do? Yeah, and I've just been reading Percy Jackson. I'm on the last book. I'll be finishing it by Tuesday because then I have to get the book back to my friend who I'm borrowing it from because I'm leaving on Wednesday to go back home, and I'm so excited. But I'm not excited to unpack everything because, first of all my books are currently in my bathtub at home. Yeah, in my bathtub. It's because we were recarpeting our stairs, and not our stairs. Our stairs are in addition to that, but carpeting our upstairs because we haven't recarpeted it in years, and the carpet was icky. So we wanted to get new ones, and since we're selling the house, it's a good thing to do so people don't come into your house and be like, oh, you gross carpet, I don't want to buy it. So we recarpeted the stairs, and that means that my dad had to take all the books off the bookshelves so he can move the bookshelves into the hallway so they wouldn't be in the way of the carpenters. And since I'm not there, my dad didn't know where to put the books, so he put them in the bathtub, and he's going to put them all back on the shelves, but it'll be totally disorganized, so I will be filming a video on Wednesday, probably once I get back, because I get back in the very early morning. I will be filming a video of me reorganizing it, so yeah, you guys get another reorganization video. I feel like I put out one reorganization video every 3 months. I'm insane. I also am getting another bookshelf to put up because I do not have any room left on my shelf. This always happens to me. It's yeah, I buy books, but I always buy books not I get it from Barnes & Noble if I have discounts, and I recently just found 2 Barnes & Noble gift cards that had $35 combined on them, and I'm like, I'm going to use those, but I only go to really Barnes & Noble if I have coupons, if I just want to browse, but I usually get my books from half-price bookstores because bargains, guys, they're amazing. Yeah, but anyways, let me answer some of your guys' questions. Oh, guys, guess how much my flight was to go home? Literally $35. $35 on JetBlue, and they had this deal on all the major airlines. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Okay, let's see. So this is from Emily, and she asks, what was your first year at Emerson College? It was amazing. Okay, guys, one thing that I hate that this big, thing that people say that college turns you into, they're you're gonna change in college. It's I mean, you can, but honestly, if you like the person you are, which I like the person I was when I was going into college, you're not gonna change. I haven't changed. But it was so much fun. I learned so much. I started writing a book because I learned so much about writing in college, and now you guys are going to get that book on June 21st, so go pre-order it now. Links in my bio. or description box, that thing. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, college has been amazing. Emerson College is amazing. I love my school. It's my dream school, and I'm so happy to be going here. And I just love it, and I love my friends here, and I can miss them over the summer, but, you know, it's been a great year, and I'm excited to get home, see those friends, and kind of just chill and get to meet all you guys, because I'll be at all these events and conventions this summer. Like, I'll be in 2 weeks, I'll be at BEA, Book Expo America, and BookCon and BloggerCon, which is all in Chicago in the same week. I'll be having events and stuff, so go to my website down below. It's abookutopia.com, and go to the events tab, and you get to see all the places I'll be and when and where you can meet me. And then I'll be going to VidCon, Leviosa in Las Vegas, VidCon's in Anaheim, California, and then Comic-Con in San Diego. So I'll be hitting up all those places, so come say hi and meet me. I would love to meet you guys too. Was that even like a part of this question? I don't know. I just wanted to get that out there. Let me see. Well, these are college questions. I'm going to be doing like a college Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions for college, and I never filmed that video because I was really stressed out with like moving out. So I'll be filming that video later on. I'm also going to be putting up my my how I organize myself and able to do all this stuff at once video. That made no sense. I'm going to be doing a video where I say really about my schedule and how I organize it so I could do the most amount of things in the least amount of time without being stressed out. So I'll be doing a video on that type of stuff very, very soon. Okay, this is from OMG Booktube, and she asks, why didn't you read Percy Jackson and the Olympians until now? I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I have an excuse for why I didn't read Harry Potter until now, because, like, you know, I was really intimidated by the book size, and, you know, like, it was just very intimidating to me, that series. Percy Jackson, I just didn't read it until now, and I'm really happy I did. I love it, and I'm on the last book. So good. And I'm gonna I'm gonna just do like read all of his books like this summer. I think I'm gonna continue reading the series like right when I'm finished with Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The live show, I'm having a live show with Reagan from Produce Project because we have a book club, if you do not know, called Utopia. You definitely go check out that book club. It'll be in the description box below. And we like talk about books every month. And this book, and the book of the month for this month, which is April, is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. So we're going to be having our live show next weekend on Friday at 7 o'clock EST on my channel. So come and chat with us about Percy Jackson. It'll be really fun. And then we'll be announcing the next book, which may have to do with Percy Jackson as well. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. Okay. Jessica asks, what's your favorite gift that you got from a fan that I've met? You guys aren't fans or friends, first of all. Like, don't think about that, because like one thing I hate is like when people say like, oh, they're my fans. It's like, no, they're not. Like, I mean, like, for you guys, we have so many things in common. We all love books, and we all love, like, you know, the written word, and we all love like book to movie adaptation. So it's more like you guys are my friends because we all have the same interests than like the fans like type of thing. Sorry, I just have like, I never call people fans. I think it's just like, you guys are people. You're friends. Because like I know that whenever I meet you guys, like it's so easy to get along because we already have a set subject that we both love, and you know, which is awesome. But anyways, my favorite thing that one of you guys have gotten me, oh gosh, letters. Just give me a letter and I'll be so happy. Like honestly, like I don't have a particular present, but just letters in general is the nicest thing ever. Like seriously. It just makes me happy to get letters from you guys because reading like your stories and getting to know you guys a little bit more is truly phenomenal. Yeah, definitely letters. Marie says, be my friend. I am your friend, Marie. My middle name's Marie. Oh, for a second I had to think about that. I don't know why I had to think about my middle name. My middle name's Marie. So the next question, I haven't looked at these questions before, so I'm like looking through them right now. So bear with me. Ooh, this is a good question. This is from Ava Carstairs. Hey, Ava, I see Ava like everywhere on Twitter. Like I feel like we're friends. Like, but Ava, yeah. So like, she's asked if you had never gotten into books, where do you think you'd be right now? Oh gosh, like this like question haunts me sometimes. Like because you know I cannot picture my life without books and reading and just this type of stuff. Like honestly, especially I love YouTube. YouTube's not gonna be here forever, but books will be. Like it will be, and there'll always be that connection with you guys and me through like the written word and literature and all that. So like if I didn't have books, I don't know where it would be, because honestly, books is what got me through my mom's death, because I was like, okay, I can escape this world that I'm in right now and go to another world, and it healed me. It didn't like put me in a fantasy world, so like when I came back to this world, I was like super sad, but it kind of showed me that even in the darkest times, you can always turn on the light, from Albus Dumbledore. That was the wrong quote, kind of, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. But where would I be? Let me think. I'll probably be like a fangirl for like music, or I don't know. I still, I don't know. It's like hard, because like I'm trying to think of like what I was obsessed with when I was like before books. And I've always loved books, but before I got really into the reading community, I think I would have been like, you know, a Justin Bieber fangirl still. TBH, like I so would. Not anymore, just because like Justin Bieber, like not my thing. He has like dreadlocks now, not my thing. But yeah, so I'll probably still a Justin Bieber fangirl. Okay, so. Oh, I would also probably maybe try to be a beauty person, like be into beauty. That'd be cool. Or I probably would be really into like astronomy and science, even though I'm not really like good at like science. I'm really good at astronomy. I like that crap. I think it's really cool. So this one's from Booktuber, and she asks, how was the writing process of Zenith? So the writing process of Zenith was really interesting, because usually when you co-author a novel, like your co-author like writes one point of view and you write another. Yeah, that was not how Lindsay and I wrote this book at all. It was mainly like, we open up a Word doc, a Google Doc, and we both just went on it. Sometimes she wrote a chapter, sometimes I wrote like a ton of chapters, and she went through and added her stuff in. So we mainly just wrote over each other. So a lot of it is just both of our voices just combined, and that's how the characters came out. Some of it, like I did a lot of the names of the characters, and Lindsay, she did a lot of the like, Lindsay did a lot of the just like making it sound good, because like I'm a writer. I've always like wanted to be a writer for a long time now. Not since I was like little, because when I was little I wanted to be a vet. But I've always loved writing. But you know, writing takes a long time to like for you to be comfortable in it. And Lindsay's written like 5 books now. Yeah, 5 books now. So like she is, no, 6 books technically. And so she's very well versed in how to format books. So she did a lot of the formatting and making sure it looked good. And you know, I've learned from that, and now I'm able to do that stuff like easy peasy. So at the beginning of the process, it was a little bit more rocky for me, but at the end, I was like, this is easy. I love doing it. And so just working with Lindsay is phenomenal. And one thing I just want to get clear, Lindsay's not a ghostwriter or anything. Like we are working on this like together. Like we are seriously like partners. Like that's what we're doing. Like we're working on this project together, and not one of us is doing more work than the other. We're both doing the equal amount of work, and I think that's great, because Lindsay and I always wanted to write a book together, so now we're doing it, and it's fun. And it makes sense, because I'm a writing major at my college, so it makes sense that I'm writing a book. But yeah, Zenith, I cannot wait for you guys to read it. This is what I say, like when people ask like what genre it is. So it's a sci-fi novel that reads like a fantasy. So it's like a fantasy, but it's science fiction. And it's so much fun. It was just the world, like the world building. We technically got to world build. That's why it's kind of like a fantasy, because it takes place up in space, whereas like fantasy usually takes place on like a planet. But it's kind of like that type of fantasy, but science fiction. It's so much fun. And you know what's funny? A lot of people are like, oh, do you like use like Star Wars as your main like point of inspiration? I'm like, okay, Lindsay and I have never watched Star Wars before like December, I think. Where Lindsay watched it way, way long ago. She forgot about it. But I know that I never watched Star Wars until like the newest release came out, and I love it. I think it's great. But when we first started plotting Zenith, we only knew about Star Wars by name, not really what was in it. So it wasn't actually like a kind of like plot device that we used, surprisingly, and it wasn't really inspiration. But now, like that I looked through it, it's still very different from Star Wars. It's not actually, it's like different. So no, it's not. But you know, Star Wars is such an excellent thing, and so many great books have been created because like Star Wars inspired them. So I love it. I still love Star Wars. I think Star Wars is great. I like The Force Awakens more than the other ones, and I know that's kind of blasphemous, but come on, I'm like a new fan, so I like that stuff. Okay. I feel like I'm so out of it that I'm not even making sense. I'm so sorry, guys. Am I back? Am I back? I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. I think I left. And I can't tell because usually I have like another person on the other end of my live shows to tell me, Sasha, you went away. But I did. I'm back. I hope I'm back. I should pull this up on another screen just in case. But anyways, so what was I saying before? Oh, somebody asked me. I'm not sure where I cut out. Like, can somebody tweet me like right now? Tell me what was the last thing I said? Because that would be amazing. So I'm just gonna wait for a second while you guys like catch me up of where I just left off. So somebody please tweet me. Where did I just leave off before I was cut out? Just waiting for you guys. Just waiting for you guys. Maybe I should sing a song like. Am I back? Okay, literally my Wi-Fi hates me. Like it hates me. Okay, somebody tweet me, where did I just cut off? Okay. Okay, I was talking about Star Wars. Okay, sorry guys. I keep on cutting out. I don't know why. We have lots of construction going on around my school, so like, you know, the Wi-Fi hates me enough, and then when the construction comes into play, it hates me 20 times more. But I'm just gonna pick up Star Wars inspiration. So Star Wars, it wasn't exactly inspiration for Lindsay and I, but as we were writing on, we definitely used their type of world building in our books, not like copying their worlds, but kind of like using that as like a plot point to be like, okay, so like we can really go all out with the world building of this. Like, you know, in Star Wars, like you're familiar with the terrain of certain landscapes and certain planets, but they also have some crazy landscapes and crazy planets that you do not see. And like, it's really cool. It's definitely really cool. So it was not necessarily like a huge inspiration when we first started. It mainly was just some name that we knew of, but it wasn't like a huge driving factor. I think that the main thing that was our driving factor was like Firefly, Stargate Universe. Those were the two main ones. Firefly and Stargate Universe, two amazing TV shows. Definitely go watch it. They both got canceled though. I'm so mad. I'm so bitter, guys. I'm so salty. But yeah, so those were the two shows that were actually our like that were our inspiration. Sorry, I was reading I was like talking, but I was reading, and I can't talk and read at once. I feel like, is that even possible? No, it's not. On a scale. Okay, so this is from Maddie. She asked, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hard was it to build the world of Zenith? For me personally, I did a lot of the world building in Zenith because I have a very imaginative mind, and Lindsay and I agreed that like I'm very good at describing things and describing and making worlds. So like it's actually really easy for me because I love doing this in my free time, just making worlds and like being creative, and I love painting and I love drawing and I love art. So it's easy for me to world build. So it was actually pretty easy. So 1 to 10, it was probably like a 7. Because it's still difficult no matter what. Ooh, Liz asked, have I ever thought of cutting my hair? Yeah, like every single day. Just because like, but then I'm like, I love the length of my hair. I'm gonna get a trim though, before like, you know, events so I don't look like a shaggy dog. But definitely, I've thought about cutting it like this short before. Never like shaving it off like that. But I thought about it like cutting it off this much. I thought about it like just cutting it off this much. But then I think about, you know, how long it took me for actually growing out this hair. And it was a long time it took me to grow out this hair. So I'm like, you know what? Don't want to cut it. Because sometimes I'm like, no, I would never want to cut my hair. So I'm really indecisive. Okay. Oh my gosh, Emma. So Emma, she literally asked a question has been buzzing around my mind all like these past 2 weeks. Are you scared that your books will drown in the bathtub? Yes. I'm worried somebody's gonna I don't know why somebody would go into my bathroom, but I'm worried somebody's gonna bump into the bathtub and the faucet will turn on and drown my freaking book. And do you know how mad I would be? You don't have insurance on books, guys, okay? It's not like a house. Like if your house drowns, you know, house insurance. You don't have book insurance. That should be a thing. I want to start that. Can you? No, you probably can't. Because book insurance, like if you have a little rip on your book, oh, and you get a new one. No. That's not how it works. Miranda asked, how do you know which authors are visiting your state? Well, this is a really difficult thing because a lot of people don't know like what events happen in their states because they're not really widely publicized just in general. So you need to find out, first thing is find out the independent bookstores that are around your area and go to their events pages. So first of all, just do that. Look on your area and look around. Book events usually happen in the upper Midwest, lower Midwest, never in the middle Midwest. Happens in mainly New York, sometimes Boston, Florida, Utah sometimes, definitely California, Seattle. Yeah, those are pretty much the major places that they happen. And it sucks because a lot of these places are missed, not misses. So you have to really look. And then also look at your libraries and just like book events, like search in like book events in my region. It really helps. That's what I usually do. And in Boston, like I had to figure out where they had book events. It turns out just like they don't have events in Boston. I wish they did. They do have some, but not a lot. Chicago has a lot. Booktube asks, this is right before VidCon, will you be going? And it is the Booksplosion Bookish Cosplay Blast. And oh my gosh, guys, I am so going. And you know who I'm going as? Dobby. No, okay, I'm not going as Dobby. I'm going as Clary. So I'm gonna like, my hair, side note, dyeing my hair back to red. No, my hair is not damaged, luckily. Like, I'm so lucky with my hair. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm so lucky that my hair does not get damaged because I don't dye it a lot. I've only dyed it red, and red doesn't tend to damage your hair because you're not lightening it. And lightening it usually does damage it. So I was really worried after lightening it to get this color. Actually, it was supposed to be a more coppery color, but it didn't turn out that way. It turned out blonde. But anyways, it usually like damages your hair, but luckily mine wasn't. So I'll be dyeing my hair back to red and then be done dyeing it for like, you know, a year because I love red. I always go back to red, and I don't know why I try any other colors because I just love red that much. But I'll be going as Clary. I will be going to the Booksplosion cosplay like event thing at the Barnes & Noble in, where is it? Orange, California? Orange, California? I don't know. But it's somewhere. Go look it up online because that's where it is. I'll be doing lots of events. It'll be really fun. Okay. What's my favorite song in the Hamilton soundtrack? This is asked by Becky. See, this is the thing. All my, like, my two friends, my best friends here at college, no, three of my best friends here at college, they all listen to Hamilton. Then there's me, who needs to listen to Hamilton but just haven't had the time. And I know that's like stupid. It's like, come on, it's music. But I listen to audiobooks in my free time. I don't tend to listen to music, so it doesn't really happen. And when I want to listen to Hamilton, I want to listen to it not when I'm in the shower because I want to be able to hear it clearly and understand the lyrics. But my favorite song is the opening because that's the only one I've heard, or My Shot, One Shot, one of those. Yeah, but great songs, great songs. Hamilton's wonderful. I just need to get into it, which I will be getting into it this summer when I have more time. College, guys, college. Actually, no, that's just a really bad excuse. I just haven't been able to read it. Not read it, listen to it. What? Gabby asks, have you ordered the posters and bookmarks for BookCon yet? Posters and bookmarks. Oh, this is from what I said. Yes, those are happening. Come see me at this one booth. Okay, it's going to be on my website. It'll all be there, but I'm going to be having a book signing at BookCon, and it's not going to be signing books because my book won't be out yet, but I will be signing posters and bookmarks of Zenith, and they'll be already signed by Lindsay, who sadly cannot go to this event, but our signatures will be on it. You get really cute posters, and you can hang them up on your wall if you want. So that signing will be at 1 o'clock on May 14th at JD Neto's booth, which is It's all on my website, abookutopia.com. Just go there. I am horrible at memorizing numbers, aka why I'm horrible at math. What's next on my TBR? Right now it's, one second. It is The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan, because Percy Jackson books, wonderful. Even though that's Percy not in that book, but Percy Jackson World books. I'm really excited to be reading it. But I'm more excited to be reading the Trials of Apollo novels. Like, oh my gosh, they sound so good. So that'll also be next on my list. And then something that's not on my TBR next, but will be on my TBR is Court of Mist and Fury when it comes out, and I'm so excited. So ready for that book. Been ready for it for the longest time. Jessica asked, what's my favorite bookmark? I love bookmarks, guys. Okay, now I'm getting up again. Okay, so my favorite bookmark right now is this one. And it's really cute. It's like little, it's like made out of like fabric, and I love it so much. I got it from Scotland, and this like little tourist shop in the Isle of Skye, and I love it so much. But I've been using that one a ton lately, and whenever I think I lose it, I have a heart attack, like a mini heart attack. Not serious though, guys. And then I find it, and I'm like, wow, I'm stupid. Oh, who is this? Do you ever want to go to Australia? This is from Rashu. Yes. But the only reason I'm saying it like kind of like is because you guys have huge bugs there, and if you know how much I hate any type of bug that like is, no, I hate every bug. I just hate every bug. I'm scared of butterflies. Like what's another like little ants? I'm scared of spiders. You guys have like huge ass spiders that are the size of my face. So scared. So if I ever go there, I will go there some point in my life. But right now, I'm way too scared of like bugs to go. Oh my gosh, I know how awful that is. Like, it's not everywhere that has bugs, but so scared of the bugs. But I do really want to go to Australia because like it's gorgeous there. I want to go to the Great Barrier Reef. I want to go to like Queensland. Yes, one of those. Oh my gosh, but it's so gorgeous there. So I really want to go. But I hate that my fear. Like I have a serious fear of bugs, guys. But I like snakes. You guys have snakes there? Don't you guys have like a snake, like a breed of snake that actually chases you? Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. I like snakes, but I do not like spiders. Like, I'm weird. Do I like being a writing major? What type of stuff do I write for school? Okay, the one thing that, like, you know, colleges, like, I don't feel like they don't take young adult, like, books seriously. So what I write for school, like, I wrote, like, a historical fiction earlier on this semester. You guys can read on my Wattpad. Sasha is writing. But I've written like a historical fiction, which is kind of more young adult because the character's younger, but it wasn't my best work. And then I wrote a Navy SEAL kind of perspective of Hell Week, which is like this boot camp that Navy SEALs go through called Buds, and there's a week called Hell Week during it. And I wrote like this one Navy SEAL's experiences going through it. And it was really interesting. I need to put my revised version of it because I revised it and it's totally different now. So remind me to do that later, guys. Just tweet me. Okay. So yeah, that's like what we write in school because like they don't really. I want to write like fantasy and I want to write like sci-fi, but you have to have a lot more than 10 pages to like world build, and we only get 10 pages in the short stories. Okay. Let me see. What films am I excited for? This is from Laura. Thanks for asking, Laura. I'm really excited for Civil freaking War, and Spider-Man in Civil War. I love Spidey. Spidey's my favorite. Everybody's like, oh, are you team Cap or team Iron Man? And I'm like, honey, I'm team Spidey. Team Spidey all the way. Love him. If you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be? This is from April. Thanks, April. And Sam Heughan. Without a doubt, Sam freaking Heughan. I really want to meet him during Comic-Con. Like, oh my gosh, that would make my life. Like, do you guys know how much my life will be made if I meet Sam Heughan? Like, okay. Where do you want to live when you're out of college? This was asked by Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. I want to live in Scotland. Okay, this is what I plan on doing. I'm gonna be living in LA for the summer, which would be like sweltering hot. But for the year, like every season other than the summer, I'm going to be living in Scotland because I love it there, and I would hate to not live there for a time of my life because it's such an amazing place, and I feel like I belong there. Okay, this is from Pam, and she asked, like, where do you get the necklace you're always wearing in your videos? She means this one. This one's from Etsy. It's a thistle necklace, and it's, like, my favorite thing in the universe. It's really good quality, though. I got it for, like, 20 bucks on Etsy, and it's, like, my favorite thing ever. I love it. And the thistle is Scotland's national flower. Like, the unicorn's their national animal. Love Scotland. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, Bookline asks, how excited are you for The Cursed Child? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Do you know what ticks me off? I'm going to be in London in 2017 when they have tickets available. But guess what? They don't have tickets available for when I'm actually in London. And I'm so mad. Because, Cursed Child. They better come, like, tour America, please. Please. Okay. Will I ever come to Brazil? This is from Laura. Yes, I will. I would love to go to Brazil. Okay. What's another question? I'm trying to look through. Where's my favorite place to write? It's from Lucretia. And my favorite place to write. Ooh, I write really well, like at a library, like really well. And I only know that from one type of experience. Is because I was at the library before class one day. I was just like writing some Zenith, and I wrote a really kick-ass scene that I was like, ooh, I did that. That was fun. You guys will see that scene very, very soon. As in June 21st, go or pre-order the book. Woo! Okay, so where do I usually shop? Oh, Abby, this is from Abby. Oh, let me tell you, I just literally bought 20 articles. I don't shop that often for clothing, so whenever I do, I usually go all out because I don't do it that often. Because I don't really buy that much stuff in general if it's not books. So like I went all out and I went out Forever 21. I got so many articles of clothing for the upcoming events that I have coming up and my summer wardrobe. Oh my gosh, so Forever 21 and ASOS, like go-to places. Love it. And Forever 21's like upping their game, so I approve of that. Mike asked, will you do a meetup in London next year? Yes, I will. I will do a meetup in London. It'll be really fun. I'm going to try to get at a bookstore this time. That'll be really fun. I'll be going to Wait, the tickets aren't, Robert says the tickets for the Cursed Child are sold out until 2017. Yeah, I'm going in 2017 to London, so that's why. But they're not sold out yet. They still have lots of tickets left. Or at least a decent amount. What was I saying? I will be going to other places in Europe when I'm going to be there for 4 months next semester. So lucky I'm a German citizen, or else I would be kicked out for after 90 days like the rest of my class is going. So we're going to be studying abroad in Emerson's 14th century castle in the Netherlands. And every weekend I'm going to go travel and go to a different country. So right now the countries that are on our list are Norway, I think Sweden. We might head up Sweden. Poland, but I won't be in Warsaw. I'm going to be in my grandmother's town, Świnoujście. It's on the border of Germany and Poland by the Baltic, and it's amazing. So I may have a meetup there. Just come up and visit me because I really want to meet you guys who are Polish because that'll be really cool. And then I'll be visiting Belgium, Amsterdam, huge meetup there, and Greece, Rome. Where's another place? See, I'm forgetting. There's so many places. Copenhagen. Again, I've been Copenhagen and Rome before, but I love those places, so I want to go back. And other places, I think. Yeah. And Scotland, because I'll be staying in Scotland for a month this time, guys. Because I can't handle it. I just need to be there for, like, the longest time ever. This is amazing. Okay. So, okay, let me look. Okay, go-to authors when you're in a reading slump. Oh gosh, Jennifer L. Armentrout all the way. She is such a kick-ass author, and it always her books always pull me out of reading slumps because they're so good. And I haven't read one of her books in like a little while because all my books of hers are back at home. So I'm Jennifer L. Armentrout deprived. Okay. Okay, so this is from Owen. If and when you move to Scotland, when I move to Scotland, what areas will you be moving to? So I'll be probably moving to the around Edinburgh, hopefully Colross, but Colross probably is so hard to get a place at because it's like such a nice town, and it's tiny, and they're probably like people who live there for like 50 years, so probably don't have that much real estate wise. So probably just Edinburgh and the surrounding area. I would love that. I just love like the types of housing that they have in the UK. It's so much better than here. Like I don't think that you guys have like those what do you call those? They're literally like pop-up neighborhoods here. Like you go see this like open piece of land one day, and like a month later maybe there's like 200 houses. It's so annoyed by that. Literally I wish there was more free land. Because in Scotland, you just like walk out of your car and go walk up a building, like not up a building, up a mountain, and nobody will yell at you. Here in America, people will scream at you. They're like, "Get out of my property!" It's like, okay, we get it, you own it. Ugh, really better about that. Okay, let me see. Megan asks, "Can you adopt me, please?" Okay, Megan, I'll adopt you, even though Well, actually, I can adopt a child. I mean, don't have to be over the age of 18, but of course they would never give you a child because you're over like 18. That's a good teen mom situation right there. Would you consider going to Ireland when you're in Europe? I really want to, but Sally, I don't think it's gonna fit in. But I'm on a whole entire trip to Ireland, so I probably will go in the next 4 years there because I would love it. But right now, it sadly does not fit in the trip. But I will be hitting up like a lot of places in the UK, like Wales, Cornwall, Glasgow. I'm so sorry, Glasgow. I feel really bad. Last time was supposed to have a meetup there, but we ended up not going. It just conflicted with the schedule that we're having. But I'm gonna be hitting you guys up first next year, so it's coming for you. What booktubers do I watch? Okay, that's the thing. I need to watch more booktubers. Like, I watch booktubers. I watch my friends, but like, okay, one thing I love about Reagan from Percy Project is like, whenever I'm with her, she just like watches, like before bed, she always just watches so many booktubers, and I want a list like that I just watch all these booktubers, and just like watch their videos because they're really good. But right, I love the booktubers. I forget their like usernames, but let me get it up because I think they recently posted a video. So 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get booktuber recommendations, like booktubers that I watch a lot. I like Enchantology. Enchantology, she's really cool. And then great videos too. She's like writing books all the time, and like they seem really cool, and like I feel like she is like a really kick-ass author. I want to read some of her stuff. Reads and Daydreams, she's really sweet. Okay, somebody else. Michael the Book Lion, go follow him, he's amazing. There's like there's like a few booktubers I watch like religiously. 1 second, guys. I want to get you these recommendations because I really like these booktubers, and I think they're just like really peaceful and calming. Oh, one YouTuber just in general that I've been watching recently is Melanie Murphy. Oh my gosh, love her channel. Love her. She's great. She's Irish, so I automatically think her accent's really cool. Oh, the Book Fox is really cool. Okay, there's one more booktuber that I know that she like. Oh, follow my friends Casey and Books, and also Gemma. What's Gemma's username again? E-novel. Just I'll put it down below. I forget her name. Oh, Jean Bookish Thoughts is really good as well. Amazing. I'm gonna get up. Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm playing a video accidentally. Sorry. I'm gonna get this up. Wait. Okay. Novel reality, a novel. Oh my god, I'm totally forgetting Gemma's like booktube name. I'm so sorry, Gemma. Gemma's one of my best friends too, so this is like awful. I know her username. I know it, but I'm being a poo. Wait. Okay, literally, Casey, I'm like depending on you to figure out Gemma's YouTube name because I'm forgetting it right now and not coming in clutch. Not. Okay, I'm gonna start answering another question while I'm looking because I'm boring everybody. Okay. Look this up. Have you ever considered coming to New Jersey? Yes, I have, because my roommate, she lives there. So I'm like, yes, because what type of roommate would I be if I did not visit her hometown? So maybe in the future, definitely. Right now, I'm like, my summers are so booked with like just traveling to the West Coast that I have like no time to do anything else, which is sad, but you know, it's a thing that happens. Why? I know Gemma's like YouTube name used to be The Stiffs. Wait, I just looked her up on Twitter. I'm being so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I just like because Gemma is amazing. Okay, it is. Drum roll, please, while this loads. A Novel Youth. Knew it was something with a novel in it. Follow her. Please, I'm an awful friend right now. Have you seen the new Fantastic Beasts trailers from Robert? Yes, I have, and it's so good. My roommate, I think she was crying when she watched it. It's so great. Katie says, how's your Scottish accent? My Scottish accent is very good. I hope it's good. Oh, it's actually really bad right now. Usually it's really good. Like, usually I can, like, go into it and it's, like, really nice. But, like, right now, just stereotypical Scottish. Wait, let me try. I want to move to Scotland one day. Scotland's a wee bonny place full of mystical, magical creatures like unicorns and their thistles, which is their national plant. Oh, just love Scotland. So bonny. Wee but mighty. Okay, I'm done. That was awful, but that's a little look into like my Scottish accent. It is good sometimes, okay? Okay, so let's see. What are my thoughts on the new season of Outlander? This is from Techie Polygot, and my opinion on Outlander is literally so amazing. Like, I love the show. It's so great. It always impresses me. I'm so happy with this season. Oh my gosh, it breaks my heart. That's how much I love it. It breaks it, and I'm so happy. What type of Scottish music do I like? I usually like the Celtic ones. Like, bagpipes are great. I love going to 8-tracks and just searching like fantasy music, and that's really nice too. It's not really Scottish, but it's like it gives you like fantasy and fantastical feelings. And I put that on whenever I'm traveling through Wisconsin, because Wisconsin is really like, it has really pretty like open areas. Like, so does like for Illinois. I was about to be like Lake Michigan. I don't know. I was saying that. But so does Illinois. But it's just like Wisconsin is where it's at if you want like really pretty landscapes. Who's my favorite villain? It's from Joyce. Definitely Blackjack Randall from Outlander, because he literally makes me want. I almost threw up because of some things he did. Like, I'm not joking. Ask my friends. Like, I almost literally threw up. Maybe I did a little. I forget, but oof. So Books Fairy asks, what it's like to be an author at such a young age. A lot of, like, there's so many younger authors than I am. I'm 19. There's some authors who are, like, 17 and 16 and 15 who write their books. But for me, like, it's so great. I love doing things when I'm young, and, like, you know, it's a great time to start doing something that you love. So, you know, if you feel like you want to write a novel, write a freaking novel. You do you. Like, do what makes you happy. So that's like, you'll get far in life when you do that. Just be happy. And I know that may seem like a stupid advice. You're like, what if this doesn't make me happy? What if I, like, you know, end up being broke and stuff? It's like, just do what makes you happy. You know, it may take you a while, but it's worth the journey. Am I looking forward to Suicide Squad? Yes, I am, because I want to see if, like, okay, like, no offense to DC, but Marvel's great at doing just, like, all the TV shows and TV shows. Like, DC is kind of conquering the TV show spectrum, but movies, they're totally, like, just making the movies, like, oh, amazing. Marvel is where it's at in the movie world. DC has, I mean, like, I definitely did enjoy, like, Batman vs. Superman, but I just don't love it that much. Like, I liked it, but then again, literally, Lex Luthor, he reminded me of the Joker a little bit, like, because of his statue, and I think the actor who played him, amazing. I'm forgetting his name right now. Amazing actor, love him. But, like, I got like Joker vibes off him. I don't know why, it was weird. But I'm excited for Suicide Squad just because I want to see if DC can make this movie really great. Because I'm kind of worried. They're really good at doing trailers, but the movies, like, it's touch and go with that. So it's from Iona, and she asks, have you read all the Outlander books? If not, when are you planning to? I let myself read one Outlander book a year, so I don't read them all at once because I don't want it to end. Like, I'm so strict with that. So I'm reading Voyager right now, like, and this summer. I usually always read it during the summers because, like, green landscapes, it feels like you're in Scotland. It's very nice. So I love doing that. Am I watching Game of Thrones later? Yes, I'm so excited. I, like, literally need to, like, do, like, watch a recap of last season. Not because I forgot it. I just, like, want to be definitely, like, secure in what's going to happen this season, because I forget some of the stuff. So I want to go rewatch maybe season 5. Okay. Liz asked, like, can I name the 8-tracks or Spotify playlist I listen to? I'm still trying to figure out Spotify. Like, I'm so bad with music, guys. It's not even funny. But the 8-tracks one, yes, I'll try to find them. I deleted 8-tracks accidentally. Actually, no, I didn't delete it. My phone deleted everything on it. Like, all my photos from, like, Scotland, everything were gone, and I was so sad. It happened at the beginning of this year. I'm still so bitter. Like, thanks, Apple, for not helping me with anything. But I, so bitter. 8-tracks is not on my phone right now, but once I, like, re-download it, which will be soon, I'll definitely, put it out there, because the soundtracks are so good. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any. Oh gosh. I'm gonna call her Lucy, so I'm, like, worried I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong. But she asks, do you have any advice on outlining novels? No, because I suck at outlining novels. I literally just word dump. Like, that's what I do. And it works out in the end, but word dump. I have an outline for Zenith, and Lindsay and I have been working on it, but like it's very loose. Then we kind of just fill in the spots that need filling in. So it's kind of like the bare bones. So I don't really have that many outlining tips. Just like do it. Like if you're an outliner, outline. If you're not, don't. You do you. Okay, Captain America and Iron Man, Spider-Man. But if I had to choose Captain America, love him. But they both have really good sides. Like the people that are on each of their sides, like, oh my god, oh, love them. What's my favorite number? 4. 4 is my favorite number. No, not because of Divergent. Have I ever read any comic books? Yes, I have. I have comic books. I love them. I tend not to buy them, though, so I don't do that many hauls with them because they're like $25 per comic, so I'd rather not do that. Yeah, it makes me sad, but I love comics. Okay. Oh, who do I think will die in the next season of Game of Thrones? Oh, who knows? The real question is, who do I think is going to come back? Yeah, but I don't know who will die, because literally, who is freaking left? That's the real question. What's my most anticipated release of this year? Probably Court of Theory, or my own book, Zenith. Go buy it. I'm plugging myself into this video, like, all the time. But seriously, go. It's in the description down below. Pre-order it. But yeah, definitely A Court of Mist and Fury. I cannot wait for that book. I'm gonna love it. I know it. Try to crack my neck. What do I think will happen in Shadowhunter Season 2? I have no idea, guys. Honestly, I have no freaking idea. Do you know what? Okay, so you know 27 Dresses, that rom-com? So I'm watching it, and then my friend Caitlin, so she's like, looking on her phone, and she's like on the IMDb page. She's like, you know the kid that plays Pablo in it? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, do you know him? Like, he's on Shadowhunters. And I'm like, oh my god, is he Raphael by any chance? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, no way. But I love Raphael. He's like, I love him. He's great. It's really attractive. Annabeth Chase or Tris Pryor. That's like a hard choice because like Annabeth is not the main character in the series, like Percy Jackson. Like she's a main character, but she like you don't read from her point of view. And Tris you did. So I would have to pick Tris as of right now, but I do love Annabeth. Have I read Cassandra Clare's Magisterium series? No, I haven't yet, but I will hopefully in the near future. Would I ever dye my hair any other color besides red, which I will be doing next weekend? No. Hey, Teresa.
Hey.
What's your favorite book?
Harry Potter.
What's your favorite book that you read in the last year? You're not including Harry Potter because you read them. You're totally stubborn.
Maybe Passenger Wolf by Wolf, maybe.
Wolf by Wolf is so good.
Sea.
Oh, Salts is good. You like read all of Ruda's books.
I did.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I love her.
I was telling Teresa earlier today how I'm so regretful that I know I moved my desk because the Wi-Fi sucks over there.
Oh.
It's like the worst. But I was telling them how like Okay, right, we're back. I think we're back. Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay. So it's a tie between like Up and Hercules and Ratatouille. Like I love all those. My favorite Disney princess is Mulan. She is the badass bitch. No, she's amazing. I love her.
Bitter. Okay, am I back, guys? I hope I'm back. Somebody tell me if I'm back or not. Just like tweet me saying I'm back. Because if I Okay, am I back? I'm sorry, guys. It keeps on cutting out. But am I back? Like, tweet me right now if I am back. just to let me know. What is my favorite types of tea to drink? My favorite types of tea to drink. Ooh, what are they? Chai, latte, and green tea with honey. Love those. Really simple, but very good. Okay, so as I come back. So I was gone. I'm so sorry. Like, my Wi-Fi here sucks, but don't worry. In 2.5 days, back in Chicago, where my Wi-Fi is perfect. Oh, somebody asked Teresa, do you watch I said, Teresa, do you watch Wi-Fi? Teresa, do you watch Outlander? No, Teresa doesn't, but Caitlin's watching it, though. Caitlin's watching it, but she hasn't seen the first season. She just started watching the second season when I put it on the TV, so she needs to read and watch the first one, but I told her so much of it, I feel like she already knows enough of the story, but she still needs to read it. Okay. Okay, am I anti or pro Cassie about being involved in season 2 of Shadowhunters? Is there even, like, a point for two sides? Like, totally pro Cassie for being a part of Shadowhunters, because then the Shadowhunter show will be phenomenal, because if she's a part of it, she created this world, she'll be able to tell them yes and no what to put into it. And Cassandra Clare's awesome, and she is such an amazing world builder, so she should be able to make the TV show just as good as her books if they just have her input. LOL to when, like, I forget who did that, but somebody's like, I think it's Cassandra that says, like, the Shadowhunters TV people love the booktubers, and I hope they do, even though, like, you know, some of us, like, we do have our opinions. That's totally okay. Like, we deserve to have our opinions out there, and I think that's why they may like it, so they can see, like, not just all the positivity, but also some of the things that, constructive criticism. That's what I call it. It's not hating on the show, it's constructive criticism. And hating on the show is saying, like, oh, this whole entire show sucks, and not giving any backing up to your statement. Do I watch Walking Dead? From Stacy. No, I do not. I do not watch The Walking Dead. Oh, actually, I did. I totally forgot. I did, and I'm not up to date at all. I'm like 3 seasons behind, and I watch it so irregularly, I usually just say no because I'm not up to date. But I do know what's happening, because spoilers on Twitter all the time, okay? Bitter or not. Do you find it difficult to read long chapters, like 30 to 40 pages, with your dyslexia? I do sometimes. Hi, Isabel. Yes, at times, like, with my ADD, I'm a freaking demigod, guys. I have ADD and dyslexia. But I don't know, like, I don't think I am. But anyways, it is difficult to read those 30 to 40 pages per chapter. Even Percy Jackson, his chapters are pretty long. Not too long. Like, honestly, Santa Clara's chapters, like, are super long, so are, like, Diana Gabaldon's. But it is difficult with my dyslexia to read that many pages, and my ADD especially, because I don't lose like focus, but I tend to just, like, get bored when a new chapter doesn't start. So that's why with Zenith, for example, a little insight is that our chapters aren't very long, but there are a lot of them. So, like, if you read Lindsay's Murder Complex series, they're not as short as those, but they're a little bit longer than that, but they're enough so, like, you just keep on wanting to read because the chapters are shorter, and I love the shorter chapters. Oh, Andrew asks, since you're moving to Scotland, do you believe in Loch Ness Monster or Nessie? Slash Nessie, the same thing. When I move to Scotland, I'm going to do some very serious research into this topic. But as right now, literally the photos of Loch Ness Monster look like an elephant's trunk. I'm like going like, boom. But yeah, I'll believe in it. Why not? Like, there's crazy things on this earth, so why not? I mean, there's Donald Trump. That's pretty crazy. I had to. It's like, with the hair. Okay, I'm done. What's my favorite thing about Outlander? Is from Melanie. Just everything. The kilt. Not just that, but also the characters. Like, Claire is such a strong female character and somebody that I admire. As a fictional character, definitely. Any thoughts on getting a tattoo? I always thought about getting a tattoo. I probably won't because I am very indecisive. Who is my literary agent? It is Joe Volpe from New Leaf Literary Agency, which is amazing, and she is so cool and spectacular and a wizard. And she also is the agent for authors like Lee Barbugo and Veronica Roth, and some of my really good friends, Val Tejeda and Danielle Page. My back. I hope I'm back. That was annoying. Keep on going out. But yeah, going back to my literary agent, Jo. She's amazing. Is this gonna cut out again? It better not freaking cut out again. I'm gonna cry. But she's amazing, and I'm so happy to have her with me on this journey with writing and all that. Okay. Okay, am I back? Am I back, guys? I'm so sorry. This like Wi-Fi sucks. I've even moved locations because it sucks. Okay. Am I there? Am I still there? Somebody tweet me, please, if I'm there. Tweet me right now, because I want to make sure before I start talking again. Since this was out, ew. I'm going to talk for about like 10 more minutes before I start getting emotionally ready for Game of Thrones. Warning, because I'm going to cry, because I have a feeling that I'm going to cry. But yeah, and my team like Rise, I guess how you pronounce it, or Tam for A Court of Thorns and Roses. Tam, because I want Rise for myself. What are you most excited for in 2016? My book's release, VidCon, Comic-Con, BEA, meaning you guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm really excited for. There's those events and all that fun stuff. What author am I most looking forward to seeing at BookCon? I don't know, like I'm excited to see a lot of authors, like a lot of those authors are my friends and they're so amazing. So I'm excited to see like all my friends. Oh, I'm excited to see Adam Silvera, because Adam, like I love Adam and we just missed each other last time when we were in New York. So I'm really excited to see Adam. And he's so much fun. Okay, my favorite historical period, 1700s, Outlander. Or even World War II. I love World War II stuff. Okay, oh, you guys, you're like, you're back, you're here. I'm here, guys. What else do I want to talk about? Somebody's like, have you watched the TV show Stitchers? If not, you totally should. I've never heard of Stitchers except from like Shadowhunter stuff, like because they hang out with that cast. But I don't even know what it's about. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Who knows? Okay, minus old school paper books. Are you more of an audio book or e-reader? Audiobook. I tend to e-read a lot. I mean, like my own book, Zenith, is going to be out as an ebook, and then we're going to bundle it all together and sell it as like, you know, paperback. But right now it's just ebook because it's easier to do that way. I do love reading ebooks. I'm going to be reading ebooks all next second semester of 2017 because I won't be able to bring any books with me to Europe because that's just unnecessary weight. But right now I just love audiobooks, definitely. But it's a hard choice. You know, ebooks and audiobooks are so different. And they both are pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, so you guys are so awesome. You're all like asking a bunch of good questions. Haven't watched Breaking Bad. Oh, fun story about this. So I started watching it. I watched like 10 minutes of it and I couldn't get into it. I know how awful that is. Like you should at least give it an episode. I just didn't like the vibe of it. But who knows? Maybe in the future, when the world ends and okay, my back. I'm sorry, guys. This Wi-Fi sucks. Like, poo. Next week for the Booktuber live show. Luckily, I'll be home. Have I finished Harry Potter? No, I haven't finished Harry Potter yet, but I will be doing it over the summer. There's a reason I haven't finished it yet, and that is because there's no bookshelf over there, which means no books are on it because all the books are at my house. So that's where all the Harry Potter books are. They're at my home, so I do not have them here with me to read. Is there a book I hate? I really extremely dislike this one book. I forgot what it's called, Heartbeat or something like that, because it really offended me as a daughter of a mother who passed away. it really offended me. And that was sad because I had really high expectations out of this book because I'm like, oh, maybe I can relate to it. Sadly, couldn't. How do I feel about the 100? It's from Matilda. Love that name. How do I feel about it? They killed off like all my favorite characters. But I love the 100. I need to catch up. I'm like 2 episodes behind because I have had no time to watch it. And I'm watching a lot of YouTube recently anyways. Okay, what time are you signing out? BookCon 1 to 1:35 at the booth that will be on my website, abookutopia.com. I forgot the booth's name. That's the only reason why I cannot give you that. But it's on my website. All the information is on there. But I'll be signing stuff then, and please come because there's a limited amount of bookmarks and posters for me to sign, so come while they're hot. Inspiration for Zenith. I mentioned this before in the live show, but if you're just recently coming over here, our inspiration links of mine were really like lots of Pinterest photos and also the 2 TV shows, Firefly and Stargate Universe. Love those shows. Oh, and even Terra Nova too. Love Terra Nova. Oh, also Avatar: The Last Airbender slightly. You'll see that because one of the characters kind of like reflects the character in Avatar because awesome. But doesn't copy the character, of course. Just like, you know, the type of vibe you get from one of the characters. And I didn't even know that vibe was like this one character from Avatar. But I'm like, hey, more information or more inspiration for people to go look and research when after they read Xena, see the similarities. Let me think. I just forgot. I don't think I answered one of my questions. I think I got off on a tangent about like what I would write if I wasn't writing Zenith. I would write a retelling on Beauty and the Beast. Just saying that right now. Ava asked if I haven't gotten reading, where would I be now? I think I answered that before in the live show, but recapping, probably would be a Justin Bieber fangirl still. Luckily, reading got me out of that stage. What booktuber do I want to collab with? Well, I've always wanted to, I know that like Christine and I have done videos, like live show videos, but we're going to be collabing a lot this summer, so I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So I'm super excited about that. We'll be doing skits and fun stuff. And then also Tasha, my best friend Tasha Polis. But have Tasha and I done a video together? I don't think we have. So Tasha and Christine, definitely. Wait. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's, oh, where do you think Ilvermorny is located? I think that's located in upstate New York, to be honest. Like that way, like maybe like by Syracuse, I would think. I'm like listening into my friends. I'm like, oh, what are they talking about? Will I be giving Zenith merch out at VidCon? Yes, I will. I'm going to try to have like a tribe signing thing there because I am a feature creator at VidCon this year, so I'm really excited about that. Like VIP status, like so weird because that is just weird for me. But I'm super excited. So I will request having maybe a signing for Zenith then because I think it will be out. Yeah, Zenith will be out during VidCon, so we'll be definitely having lots of merch. I'm gonna have like special merch done for these events. Like, come if you want like a fun T-shirt, maybe, because I'll be making some T-shirts, like very limited edition. Like I'll be giving out like 20 maybe per event. But yes, stay tuned for that because that'll be really fun. But I will be giving out like merch and doing all that stuff for Zenith at VidCon as well, and all the events I'll be attending. Do I like musical theater? I do like it, and I like it even more ever since my friends here at school are obsessed with it. So it's rubbed off on me. What music do I listen to? Celtic bagpipe music. It's a lot. What do you think about LGBTQ genre books? Amazing. I think that's amazing having this like diversity in literature nowadays. Like I think it's so great. Like we need more diverse books. That's really what I stand for. We need diverse books, not just LGBTQ, but like diversity in color and ethnic background. I think that's really important. Even disabilities need more of a stance in literature. I really think so. And like in my own book, Zenith, I want to figure out a way to put a disabled character in there and show that they're just fine, if not better, than everybody else around them. Because nothing's wrong with that at all. So yeah, I think just like diverse books in general is great. LGBTQ books are amazing. You should definitely check out Alan Silvera's books. Amazing. Yeah, definitely check out those. Any Zenith stuff at the Booksplosion cosplay event? I'll be bringing some bookmarks for just to hand out to you guys if you guys would like that. It would be hilarious to throw in some Scottish or Loch Ness Monster into Zenith. Oh my god, I love that idea. I may have to pitch that to Lindsay. That'd be great. Like a Loch Ness like monster like on an asteroid or something. I don't know. That'd be really funny though. Like that's where the Loch Ness monster goes on his free time, on an asteroid. Oh my gosh, this looks like, is that Doug up on Teresa's bed? Yes, it is. Teresa has like the best stuffed animal. Sorry, Doug. Yes, Teresa has so many like fun stuffed animals on her bed. That is Doug. Okay, I'm gonna answer like a few more questions. I'm gonna go into 7 o'clock, so ask your most needed and wanted questions right now because I am going to be, mentally preparing for Game of Thrones. Thoughts on Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Grodin. Oh, such a good book, guys. Totally recommend it. It's an alternate history of the ending of World War II and what happens if Hitler did win. And it's truly a spectacular book. This is from Adelaide. Will you be reading the rest of the Outlander books? Of course. Did I enjoy my first year of college? Yes, I did. It was truly amazing and went by so fast. Am I planning to come to Detroit? Not right now, but who knows, maybe in the future. What author would I love to meet, and who is your favorite that you've met? I would love to meet. I would probably love to meet Pierce Brown. I haven't read his books, but he's beautiful. And I will be reading his books soon. Definitely before BEA, hopefully, because he'll be there. And my favorite author I've met was either Diana Gabaldon or just Sarah J. Maas, because Sarah and I are really a lot alike, so it's fun talking to her whenever I see her. So yeah, those authors were truly awesome. Authors are just cool. Like they're not intimidating. Just go up to them. They're so much fun. And seeing Sarah, for example, interact with her fans, like she cries a lot when she meets them because she's so genuine, and that's what's great about authors. They're truly genuine people persons, and even though they're sitting there like oxes and write all day, they're still very people-y, and I love that. It's truly amazing. Oh, side comment. If hopefully Zenith gets picked up by a publisher and it gets published, when I'm in the UK next year, I'm going to try to have some signings when I'm there. Just putting that out there because that'll be really fun to have. Somebody asked, Veronica asked, planning to come to STL. I'm not sure what STL is. I'm sorry, I've been seeing her like ask that question a lot, but I don't know what STL means. I may be stupid and just like missing what it means. Okay. What program do I edit my videos with? I use Final Cut Pro X. Okay, any advice for new booktubers? From Laura, just be passionate about what you love to read. Don't read stuff that you don't want to read just so you can fit into a certain niche in booktube, because if you want to read adult books or young adult or middle grade, just do that. Do what you love. If you want to read all those, like do it. But don't go into booktube like expecting like to be huge, because that's not what it's all about. Please don't. I never want booktube to turn into something that's like all about the fame, because that's really not what it is. And I love how close knit of a community we are. So just be true to yourself and true to the books that you love, and you will get far and it'll be amazing. Because I never expected to have 200,000 subscribers in my life. Like honestly, that's insane. I can't even fathom that number, and I'm so grateful for it every single day. But I was grateful for 100,000 and 100 and 200. Like, it's just like I'm grateful for every single one of you. Like, and I'm genuinely saying that. Like, you guys are truly spectacular, and I love you. Oh, St. Louis, that's what STL means. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe I might drive by there. Who knows? What am I bringing book-wise to BookCon? Can you bring books to BookCon, or is that only BA that you can bring books to? I'm not sure what books I'll be bringing me to BookCon. Probably, not many, probably, because I'm going to be doing events myself there, and a lot of my books are already signed, so probably just bringing, I don't know. I don't know what I'll be bringing. Maybe nothing. Maybe just a book I'm reading at that moment, but I'm going to ask my friends who've already been to BookCon what I should bring and how much I should bring, so it won't, like, be too heavy. Okay. Oh, so Stilly Diaz asked, I can't wait for until your Percy Jackson review. So are you gonna upload it soon? Yes, I will. I'll probably upload it in the next 2 weeks once I get home and settled and everything. So please bear with me, guys. Like next week, I'm only gonna put up 2 videos, and they're gonna be pretty spaced out just because I'm moving and I have finals earlier on in the week. So it's gonna be really hectic. So I'm gonna try my best to get as many videos as I can up for you guys, but just bear with me and you'll be seeing videos still. Don't worry, I still have videos planned tomorrow. My favorite TV shows are going up. Hey. Okay, and of course Outlander's on it. Spoiler alert. Not really. Oh, wait. Robert is very excited for Veronica Roth's new duology series. What? I knew she was writing something new. I didn't know it was a duology. Awesome. I'm going to look it up. So, yes, I am excited. Adelaide said, Outlander collab with Tasha Bullis. Yes, we are. We'll be filming our reactions to this season 2 so far. When she comes to Chicago, she's spending some time at my house after the event, so we can just hang out together. Like, I'm gonna be seeing Tasha so much this year, and I'm so excited because I didn't get to see her for like 2 years. And like when you don't get to see like your best friend for so long, it's like really like it hurts you. So I'm really excited to see her, and we're gonna be doing a cosplay too. Like I'll be Brianna, she's gonna be Claire, and it's gonna be awesome. So it'll be really fun. Will or Jace? Jace. I love Will, but Jace is my bae. Have you ever watched Doctor Who? I've watched Doctor Who. Oh my god, I love Doctor Who. 1 second. 1 second. Keychain. Doctor Who keychain from, I remember I got this. Oh, I got it on Etsy. Amazing. Love Doctor Who. What's my favorite social media platform? I love Instagram. Love it. How to start a YouTube channel? Find something that you love and just film videos. Get on your webcam on your laptop. You don't have to have a fancy camera. I did it for like a good half year to a year after I started my YouTube channel and just talk about anything. You know, there will be an audience for you. Just chat. Who's my favorite character to cosplay? Definitely Clary, because she's so much fun and I have all her costumes, so it's just convenient. And you guys seem to love it too, so it's fun for me when you guys love seeing me cosplay her. Peeta or Gale? Peeta. Definitely. How many books have I, how many books have you read? I'm like, I need to count that. But how many books do I have? Well over 1,000 probably. Not like 1,500, but some number over 1,000 if I count all the books and all my places that I have them. Because I know I have around 700, maybe 800 now on my main shelf. Then I have another like 300 or 400 on my other shelf in the other room. I have a lot, but I'm a book collector, guys. Like I've been collecting these not just like the past year, but for the past like 10 years. It's been a long time, so that's why I have so many books. So you know. 1 million starts with 1. That's really lame. Oh my god. Have I ever watched Sherlock? Of course I watched Sherlock. I love Sherlock. I love the books. Like I read the books when I was so young. Not so young, but I was like 10 maybe, 11. I remember reading them and loving them. Oh, Zay said, please notice me because I know that I need to know if you are coming to the RT Book Lovers Convention this year. Hi, Zay. Sadly, I'm not this year, but I'm going to be going to Leviosa, which is which is a month or 2 after, because didn't RT already happened last weekend, didn't it? Yeah. So no, I'm not going to it because it was like during finals week, sadly. And that's also when Playlist Live was. So I was going to go to Playlist Live, but ended up not having the time to because finals. Fun stuff. Oh, God. Okay. What events will I vlog this summer? All the events, guys. So much. I'm so excited. Alejandro asked, said, I started reading Throne of Glass, but I didn't like it. What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. Just sometimes we just don't like books. And, you know, that's just the case. We all have different books we like and dislike. You know, it's totally normal. Okay, I'm going to answer one more question before I go. Let's look for, ask your last questions, guys. I'll give you like a second. Okay. Guys, one more question. Ask me your questions before I leave. Game of Thrones. I'm gonna be doing another live show probably like this like in a few weeks because my friends are coming home from college like for 2 or 3 weeks after me. So because my college ends way earlier than everybody else's, so you guys are my only friends really that I could talk to and up until then. So we're gonna do that. Okay, one more question, guys. Okay. You guys asked a lot. Okay. Who's my favorite Weasley? That's gonna be my final question. That's it. I'm gonna say Percy, not because like he's like a little like twat, because he is a lot. I just love his character, how he like so twatty. I just love him. He's great. He's great. And I think that he's a fun character to read about because he's so different than the others, because he's like, you know, rebelled technically against his own family. So it's an interesting like plot line to kind of like read about in his storyline. Oh, there's more questions now. Okay, I'm gonna answer one more. Oh, somebody asked, do I work? Yes, I do work a lot. I work a lot. I work like YouTube's my work, but then I also have other work. So like I work probably like, for YouTube, I work probably 15 hours a week, and then added with my other work, like writing work, 24 hours I probably work a week. So that's a lot, especially on top of schoolwork, and over the summer I do more. So yes, I do work, guys. I'm like, I pay for like half my college, like because I want to help my dad, because like college is not cheap. Help your parents when you go to college. It's not cheap anymore, except if you live in the UK, then it's way cheaper, and I'm jealous. Best memories from booktubing. Just meeting all my friends and meeting you guys, like just honestly, like just meeting people that you see on the screen is truly phenomenal. And probably like booktubing brought me and my friend Ben together, and we went on such an amazing trip to Scotland, so that was really fun. So that's a great memory. Okay, the last one, favorite movie adaptation. I don't know. Oh God, what's my favorite adaptation now? I love Catching Fire. Catching Fire was great, but I'm probably gonna change my opinion once I see Fantastic Beasts. Even though it's like not really based off a book, it's gonna be epic anyways. Okay, so that's the last one I'm gonna answer. Okay, favorite food in the world. Okay, I can answer this one, then I'm done. Then I'm done. Okay. I love saganaki. It's a Greek flaming cheese, and it's so yummy. I'm obsessed with cheese, guys. Like, it's my favorite food. Love it. Okay, so that is all for today's live show. Thank you for hanging out with me and being with me while I've been bored. Even though I still have, like, look at my desk. Such a mess. And it's, like, pushed up from, like, it's just far away from the wall because I'm weird. But yeah, thank you for spending time with me and just watching my live show. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for dealing with me and my clumsy words today. I'm super tired, but I wanted to be with you, and I killed a lot of time, so that's good. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!